How's it going, guys? We have a huge update from Friday the 13th, the game. The last update we had was bad news. It was that it was getting shut down, the whole game removed from the stores and everything at the end of this year. But this is a little bit of good news in light of that. So let's see. They posted on their social media. The following changes will be made for all players on Thursday, July 6th. The first change is that there will be 30 legendary perks awarded to all, awarded to everybody, the most popular perks, no negative effects, all best roll possible. Man, this is interesting because I have been waiting for a long time to get all the legendary perks. I didn't even know there was 30 of them, but I guess that makes sense. But another interesting part is that there's no negative effects. So they're basically just giving all the perks away for free, which I think is a good idea because at this point in the game, just give everybody the same opportunity. And it says all players will be at level 150. Right now, when you go and check a level, like when you go check people's profiles, you can tell, oh, that guy's only a level 30. So I can see why he wasn't locking the door and moving right past the gas can right in front of his face, not picking it up so other people can see it on the map. I can see why. But now, everybody's going to be a level 150. So you're not going to be able to tell what's going on, how good people are going to be, which might be in a way a little bit fun. So we'll see how it goes. But I like this. All kills are going to be unlocked. I'm happy about that. All challenge skulls unlocked. That is probably the biggest deal and the one that pissed me off the most because I completed all the challenges and it was so difficult. It literally made me want to, especially the last challenge at the Jarvis house or whatever. The challenges are a lot of fun, but they got a little bit dumb. Like the mechanics aren't all there. It's unpredictable when someone's gonna see you and all this other stuff. But they're a lot of fun, and I think it's a good base game mode that really could be improved on in future games. So we're gonna have to see if they do it. But it's a good base, and there's a lot of things from the movies in there, and I think it was really cool. But it was too difficult. That's the bottom line. It was too difficult, but now everybody should have all the emotes. That was the main reason for doing it, is getting all the emotes. So I guess that means the emotes are going to be unlocked now. It's not really clear, so I'm not sure, but I think that's what it means. And then the next big change is that no XP or CP will be earned. I guess that's not that big of a deal. I mean, it's always somewhat interesting to, finish the game and then you get to see how much you earned. It's kind of a good way to, I guess, check yourself and see like how much you got done in that game. But so I'm not sure if it's gonna show it, but you technically don't earn it, or is it just not even gonna show that at all? I'm not really sure. And then it says no matchmaking functionality lost. That's obviously a good thing. I really hope this can continue to be active for a long time. It's pretty active right now, even on the Switch. So now's a good time to play. Now on Twitter, they do say that, one note to clarify, this does not include DLC kills. The kills referenced here are unlockable kills in the game. So I think I don't really like that. It says base game and DLC price reduction is in effect and will stay that way until removed from stores. So, I like that, but the problem is those DLC kills are better because they're like specific to each Jason, which I really like. And so I wish they would have just made that all free, but it's not that big of a deal. Especially if you have the Ultimate Slasher Edition, you have access to all those DLC kills anyway, so it's really not that big of a deal. But I guess they're going to be unlocked. But does that mean the DLC kills are going to be unlocked if you already have them? I'm not really sure. But anyway, we have some good updates here. I think this is a good thing, especially, it will help new players come in that haven't played it yet. It will help them have more fun right off the bat so that maybe when a new Friday the 13th game comes, they'll want to play it. And hopefully it will help keep this game alive even longer with all those newer players and players that didn't get that deep into it. It might help them stay around longer. So I think it's actually a good thing. It just somewhat sucks for the people that had to grind their way through it. So I personally have got all the way to level 150 on the Switch, and I don't think I'm at level 150 on the PS4, but yeah, I did do all the challenges on both of them, so that was not fun. The challenges suck, at least at some points. So Anyway, yeah, and it's just sad because people in the comments and everything are just talking about how good of a game it was and how much they remember it and how much fun they had with it, and it's just sad to see. It's people really like this game, but the lawsuit just killed it. And it's almost become like a legend right now where everybody is like talking about how good it could have been, how good it was. And so, it's just a difficult situation. So I'm just really hoping that there will be a new game, but I'm glad there's still a little bit of support for it. But I hope they keep the servers up, at least the peer-to-peer servers up for a long time to come, and they don't shut it down. But yeah, definitely get the game now while you can because it is fun to play, and it is very active right now actually. So I would get it if you haven't, if it's been a long time. So another thing I wish they would release is the Savini Jason. That would be amazing. I don't think they will, and I get why, because that was like a Kickstarter backer, perk, and so I get that it's important. But man, at this point, I feel like that thing, I feel like that should be just give it to everybody. Just let everybody enjoy the full thing. And anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the game.